Okay, guys, let's get into it. Hi, I got this girl and her weapon, so that was pretty cool. Guys, you're not gonna believe the pity. Actually, wait. Okay, so hold on. Let's go here first. Let's do weapon banner first. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys this page. Okay, you see I got right there. So we got 1, 6, 11. My brain was not. 16, 21, 26. Yeah. 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 pity. We got the weapon at 30 pity. And then this banner. Look. Got it right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pity after this double. That's like insane. Actually. Now, I was gonna pull for Camellia copies. Or I was debating on pulling for Camellia copies or Shorekeeper, but then last night we got drip marketing for how do you say her name again? Zanny, I think. Oh, we got drip marketing first, so I'm gonna pull for her. Now either way though, I was gonna hold off on doing this quest for a bit because these quests are usually kind of long, you know? And I'm going out of town tomorrow and I won't be back until Sunday, so... Oh yeah, there's that too. I won't be back until Sunday, so there won't be a stream for the new Star Rail update for a while. But we will, I will get one out at some point.
Why not
when I'm back. On the new Star Rail update, and we'll be pulling for, Castris. I won't do pulls off stream, but I will pull for her on stream, so... that, you know. But yeah, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, I was gonna hold off on doing this quest until I got back, but I kind of need to do the quest to get to the place I need to go to get ascension materials for her. This isn't the quest. What is this? What the heck is happening here? That was cool. Okay. I'll do that later though. We gotta go here. We gotta ask Abby how she's doing. There was a little bit of dialogue when I first launched the update. I can't remember what. I think it was just Rover asking Abby something and Abby wasn't responding. So now we're going over here.
You there, Abster?
Abster.
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egglettown would be a perfect launch pad.
Are we going there then? Oh, head to the high place. I guess we are. Oh, who's this? Who is that person? Is that just an NPC or is that like... Got the lighting behind me is like... awful. Who are you? Oh, that's definitely a playable character right there. There's no way she isn't.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Who are you? Oh, yep, there's sarcastic mark. I don't know, relaxation and warmth. I was really listening that closely to it.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard.
Chacona?
I'm glad to have met you.
Oh, you're looking for me? Last time I met a wandering bard, he turned out to be a god, so, like...
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you.
Oh.
As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartothea.
Yeah, I
She
remember that.
dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartothea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartothea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
What was she doing? Whoa. What's going on?
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
She can do that? Now, what memories are we talking about? Like, pre-game memories or... Ooh. Maybe. Maybe I was right. Old me. Yes, it's old me. Oh yeah, we also get Arrow Rover. This version, I guess. So that's cool.
Tune into my memory.
Oh, this is when I met her in
Does that mean I'm
version
supposed to
2.0.
see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
What's happening? Our Tassim marks are glowing.
Marks are glowing again.
That's what I just said.
It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice. Then tell me, am I their resonator?
A question I have yet to answer myself.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan through Nodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Abby?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
I don't know. You can sense Abby?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Anything come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center
What if
stands a
she's the
tower,
Sentinel?
its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
What sure are you, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You're awfully calm about this.
Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
It open.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Oh, we go.
Rover? Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
I'm fine.
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Yeah, I saw what happened.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Hi, cat.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Find Jellyfish Lady. Oh. Maybe. Who's this guy?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
We're me and Jellyfish Lady.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian?
Oh, wait.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about these
I
rumors.
suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
They all sound like clickbait titles to me.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
How much time? How about a shortened version?
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
We gotta watch the trailer.
Others say
She poisoned her
she's
mom.
a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Sounds like a dangerous person.
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Ah, plants. Oh, look, she's right here. What are you looking at? Cat. The message from the college should get back to you once she's finished. It's not champions and remind about her gig. I look at her model. Oh, I like the little horns that she has on her head. What is this? Also, I did unlock the new area on the map right here. I haven't really explored it. I just kind of unlocked it on the map and got all the teleports, and then I left. We'll go over to this teleport. Just so I can, like... make my way in.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. I think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Sweet.
Got it.
You know what? Let's run a full Havoc team. Especially since we're in a new
Still
rover.
have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Yeah, especially since we're in a new rover.
Now, if you'll please just follow me.
No, I won't follow you. She is.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary.
There she is.
To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just TDC will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Let's go. There she is. Hey, Carmilla. Am I just walking with her? We're here. Oh, I still have my mask on. Whoa.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Not gonna drink it. I don't really.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being. I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded.
But
The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. friend or foe. As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
And the Order worships the Threnodian? It's always the Order, I told you. I want to talk given how strange your family's been acting.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Thessalius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are via... This is
Oh.
it.
Rah, rah, rah. Open it.
Are you prepared?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
What?
Even if you want to.
Oh, whoa. I see that sword. I see that sword. I know what that is. Well, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's like Rover's sword, or that's what people were calling it when it got shown in the trailer. They were like, Rover has a signature weapon. Ow. Some marks acting up.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
What? That statue? Oh, it's a statue of the Sentinel, I think. Okay.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita,
Oh?
to save Imperator.
Oh? I didn't see that coming. Didn't know Jue was gonna be in here. That's much easier said than done, though.
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
Vine boom. Boom. Sentinel cannot leave its commissioned region. Joy leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Joy is still known for recovery. Yeah, I'm gonna say it cannot leave its commissioned region.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described.
Who committed ant genocide?
Only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the
That's crazy.
Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
It was beautiful.
The part
You
regarding
can't play God with the
maiden
ants.
isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would
Act
have
phase
you
2
believe.
of your plan? Oh god.
No. It's through
Bad day to be an
resonance
ant.
with a very particular artifact.
That's not how Joy found the resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's
the sword.
frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Sure, you can give me the
This is
sword.
how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with
Canon
the
event.
Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
That's
The Martyred Maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian. Or
It seems like she
perhaps
did.
with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the Maiden was already dead.
what?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will.
Okay, that's
These young
crazy.
women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Yeah, let me try. How come she gets voice lines and not Genshin Girl? Because
Left as its symbolic
Pro
value.
Games
However,
listens to their community
do
more than
handle it with
Hoyoverse does,
care.
I guess. Also, the
It is a
Zenless
family heirloom.
voice main characters
I
get like
heard
all their
your
dialogue voice pretty
unique
much.
Methods and formidable
Star
strength.
Rail's main character gets more voice acting than Genshin's. I don't know. They just hate Genshin, I guess. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna get the arrow element rover. Genshin sucks. Oh, I knew it. Oh, what? The cutscene that they teased for this looked so much cooler.
Rover, who are you really?
Joey calls me the Arbiter. You call me the boss man. I'm gonna go with that.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some
Maybe the
information
cutscene that they
here.
showed was later in the story quest.
Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
So Cantarell, about the conversation you had with Kartathea.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting
My
to
mask back
address
on?
you
Wait, I
as
didn't.
Master?
Let's keep it. Abraham.
I present my request.
Oh my god, the mask is
once
back on,
more.
because I have it on my character.
Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Sure. You hand Cantarella Turbine. She stares at the sword for a moment before shaking her head. Turbine.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Kartathea and Imperator's Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Kartathea
I need to take
sends
the mask
forward
off my
outside the
rover.
Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere.
Oh, it's a quest item. I don't have
The
the sword yet.
mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
I'm taking this off. Do I do that on the character screen? I forgot where I go to take it off.
Let me be there for everyone.
Yeah.
As we head toward our
No.
shared future, leaving the past behind.
Where do I put the mask on my Spectre over too. So it is in my inventory. Did I just miss it? I know I can take it off. Oh, it's right here. I did miss it. There we go. My main. Never mind. Staying this rover for the story.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Oh, they.
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalius and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Oh, what the? That's cool. That's what that path that I saw was when I went over here.
Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leave
There's a fast
fell
travel button.
short, a friend at Mingte
Not skipping the dialogue.
introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Shinshi?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains.
You said that line earlier.
When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
We made it to a place I already got the teleport
Outside,
to.
they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's underground.
Oh, we got a trial
The
version.
gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords in my last visit, and there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be gull pups here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
Oh, I'm in a bubble.
You better not ask what she plans to do with them.
Why not savor this?
Oh.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
Oh, she
The second
was gliding with
dark
her
tide.
umbrella. That would have
It
been cool.
occurred right here at the Avonolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is deepest, and it is there it strikes the hardest.
No, I'll grab this.
What we want. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
Whoa.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
What's going on here? Let's do it. We're gonna cut through it. Oh. There's two more? Do we need all three? Or, no, are we in? Oh, we're in. I thought we were gonna need to, like, go get the other two to get in here. Well, there's two more blades. It's interesting. There she is!
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
I think she's got tiny hands. Or she's got big hands, one of those.
Oh, a Phasalia.
Oh, well, she's also tiny, just in general.
It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Do you guys think when Snezhnaya comes out, do you think we're going to get Cryo Traveler instantly from the Statue of the Sun, or do you think it's going to be
Would
like
you
what they
mind
do with
if I
Nala?
tried touching it?
Or like what they do with Honkai Star Rail, all that stuff, you know? And like this game, you think it's going to be like a story thing? Because that was cool. That was actually pretty cool. I kind of like that more than... I like that more than just going up to a statue and it being like, oh, here's your element.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I'm not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Yeah.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
Yeah, I saw
the
them.
Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember 3 pedestals as well?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower.
So I do need to go get
Why
that or
would
two.
this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Damn.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
How do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
I was trying to like swap it with who was talking. And it goes. Oh. Up this goes. I see where we're going. Light. Books. Light and books. Oh, what the? How's she not floating up? The inverted tower in the sky! We found it! What's she doing? About to fall back down? Yep. And so we're all just like falling gracefully, and I'm just.
Right.
Oh.
The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Oh. Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the dark tide,
Oh.
and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Oh.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh, a gondola. Okay. Oh. Oh, I got it back. Oh, a quest item. I want the sword. Oh, I'm using Spectra Rover. Not Havoc. Can I change it?
Let me be there for everyone.
Can't change the Travel Rover. Oh my god. Why? How? How does this game keep, like, making places like this? This is like, this is crazy. Activate the Pool of Rising. This is awesome. I remember when this game was in its beta phases and stuff, watching people play this game. I was like, well, I want to play this when it comes out. Hey, there it is.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
One of us
dear.
can stand.
I completely forgot about this.
Gonna make room for one more.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid phone would refuse that suggestion.
Oh man.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
They give us a cutscene just for that. Oh.
You look distracted.
Whee!
Still thinking about what
Whee!
Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the Sonora
Over
sphere.
here.
Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear
I'm not
never
even hitting
finding
W, I'm
one.
just hitting A and D.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Oh. We made it.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
What? Oh, where are we?
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Whoa. Next statue, I'm guessing? Yep. Vines formed from arms of the Dark Tide into spells because statue preventing my statues by the corruption. Okay. And it goes. Throw it up the sparks. Okay. Or throw the spark at the vines.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
See that parking I did there? Doing lots of like little cutscenes in here, which is awesome.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, just like snapped back. Increases the gravity calibrator special. Oh, we changed the gravity. Gravity's oriented sideways. Okay. So wait. Oh, whoa. Pulling up. You want it to go that way.
It's turning.
That's cool.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we
Am I gonna have to
previously
fight these? Yep. Who would have known?
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Boom! How am I continuously healing?
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Oh, it becomes recontaminated in a few seconds, I see. Easy. No, I'm assuming I go back to the gravity thing, I flip back over, and then yep.
Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Feeling complete heals me here? Or is that just the quest? The animation is long though. I can see that getting annoying if you have to like consistently switch between it for stuff.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
This looks cool too. Yeah, I know how to do this. Is it?
Another water ice.
Let's give me tutorials and stuff I've already done.
Planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Oh wait, no, it swapped gravity. Oh. Oh, this is the other Sentinel statue. Am I stuck on a curve because of this thing? There we go.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the Dark Tide from descending into the city? But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Crazy.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my force.
Oh look, winter icon over there.
Let's see if we can find one.
Companion. Oh, long animation again. majority of this quest is just gonna be that cutscene. Oh god, more of these guys.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me.
Oh, so now it tells me about enemies. Tracking arrow marks resident duration between them while the marker is active. Fire a tracking arrow at the resident whenever they take damage. Which riders and arrows removes this marker. Well, I can kind of only use Rover. Can I hit me with that?
Disperse. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Yeah.
This should do the trick.
Oh my god, more?
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, these guys got the swords, so.
Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. The hour is
Get out of
upon
here.
us. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, I just fell over. Whoa. Whoa. It worked.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Is that the last one? Please be the last one. For my sake and hers, please be the last one.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Okay, cool.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Good chest there. Flipping gravity again.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no
Fireworks?
memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
Does it take long for Carthia to return and the three of you regroup?
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
My life is flashing before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to
Thanks.
give it a try?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Advanced nutrient block. Yeah, cool. I don't think I would have gotten that if I said I was fine. Oh. Platforms. Use the Door of Unity to teleport. What? Hey, I was looking right at that. Why didn't you grab onto it? There we go. Oh my god. Bro. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's being so weird. Usually works fine. Dorvian transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. Whoa. Where the am I? Oh. I think something just went down there. Oh, what the?
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Let's do it. Wait, so the other two swords are already on their pedestals, right? Is that what's happening? Oh my god, the hex core. Oh, never mind. Nope, we need to get that or two.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation.
Well, I wonder who that familiar
unity,
girl is.
Ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Music was just starting to pick up too. Oh, I see that green. I see that green. I think I know what's happening. Or starting to happen at least. Oh, well there's Abby.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in
God,
here.
Abby's right. Super Abby.
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
Joy?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little Echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
Saw the coronation too.
Huh?
I saw the crown, and I saw you talking.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I can still go on.
You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
I'm not asking any of this.
Well, are you going to search those areas we passed before alone?
The more clues, the better. Oh, and
No,
afraid
I'll
I've
take this.
slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're...
Do I get more free
contemplating
stuff from
dinner
it?
with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
I made panini. Let's just rest up. Abby, are you alright?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
What?
It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
The night passes in silence. Cantarella is the first to wake, I noticed the subtle sounds coming from outside.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss.
Whoa.
But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Call from the booth.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Sunken depths.
Easy.
They're a lot feistier than before.
Oh no, we got Havoc Rover.
One with the sound.
Hey. Oh, this will be fun.
Leave it to me. Down with the curtain!
Boom.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
Where are you going?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
Your terminal and exchange contact information. Cantarella leaves with Turbine. Turbine.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Hogness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay fallow. Unite the isles, else levees will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray. Hold on tight.
Oh.
Don't go falling off.
No? Okay.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Help platform such a divine justice radiate strong remnant energy before proceeding. Adjust your gravity direction to be perpendicular to the platform.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
See, if it was sideways, I probably want to go this way, right? Yep.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing raid to the top of the statue.
Of course, but what do you have in mind?
Cast a plunging attack above the hill platform. Casting a plunge attack above the hill platform causes the statue to descend, triggering a section of the room to move.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Whoa. Oh, new enemies.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
The last one was bigger.
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
Hopefully this helps.
Actually, it keeps swapping me between Spectro and Havoc and then Spectro and then Havoc. It's... Like, they always do that in the trials.
It's Hogness.
There it is.
There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Oh yeah. Give me like gravity calibrator. Zooming this way? I didn't really look at which direction I want to go. Hopefully this is right. Like it was. Also, ignore me not grabbing chest. I grabbed that one thing earlier just because I was like, oh yeah, I'd see it's missing and I'd recognize it. I like to go through with my interactive map. And grab stuff.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
You're kidding.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
I just like jump down there. It doesn't want me to. Probably wants me to go that way, but you know what? pants.
Leave it to me.
I have a feeling she's gonna have a strong kit when she's playable.
I sense your weakness.
I think I'm gonna pull for her when she comes out. I'm pulling for Danny next. Because Strip Marketing Fur came out last night, so I'm gonna pull for her. And then I'll pull for what's her name again? Proxithea. I'm gonna pull for her when she's playable. Not hitting me with that arrow.
Hopefully this moment of resonance. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
Go. Oh, it got bigger.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
I don't know which way to go. This way? No, that's sideways. Maybe I do have to go sideways, though. I don't know. I should be checking before. Went the wrong way. It was sideways. I can use WASD to control this, I learned. So that's very nice, actually. Let's just go that sideways. I can go all four directions in here. This is not... Okay, I went the right way. What the... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me back in there. Same exact cutscene. Oh, yeah. As we're connecting the place.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Woohoo!
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
Am I supposed to keep flying?
All right.
Tell me to go here.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god.
The end has come.
My main focus is the arrow guys because they put that effect on me.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Break that.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Okay. Guess I want to go to the blue thing. Want to go blue. Want to hit D. Nope. A. That's where do I want to go? Oh, well, it seems like that way is the only way I can, so.
Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Let's go. This is cool. Now where do I go?
Hopefully this helps.
Excellent. Use my echo. I want to go blue. I hope. I hope that was right. Yep.
Leave it to me.
More dragons. And that guy.
The hour is upon us.
Oh, I didn't hit any of the other ones.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Moment of
This should hit both of them.
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
That was a cool animation. River has some cool animations. We made it. We made it. Same cutscene. Okay, I think that was it. Yep. Then we got one more sword after this.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Boom.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
My mic isn't picking it up that well.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh my god, I forgot about him.
How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
Turn.
Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Oh no, one of these. That's right, we gotta put it on the pedestal. Hey, there's number 2. It's the Threnodian, or not the Sentinel. That might be the Threnodian, actually.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator. Why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
My hand's blue.
You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
He has found peace.
Thank you. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Oh,
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator, because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
you tried to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hobness To the person who unsealed the passage.
Maybe to strengthen the Blessed Maiden?
But the frequency of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden is supposed to clash with that of the Threnodians. A fusion of the two would endanger her life.
The answer might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Back to Cantarella. What? Oh, call her. Yeah. Let's just rest up for tomorrow.
What? My eyes are still peeled.
See anything useful?
Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Soft singing rouses you from a light sleep.
Is that Cardathia?
Is that her? I can't see from here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Why'd you have to make a sharp turn in here? Maybe it's also my fault for speeding through it. There's a little dragon here.
Sorry I woke you.
I can't sleep anyway.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Snarrosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course. Light.
Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
It is.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
Boom. Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. See if it just... I think the problem is I was going down shift, so it was like... going fast like that. Let's see if it kicks me out like this. Oh, that one's made... I think that turn was just like really sharp. Oh wait, let's see here. Let's slow down. Oh my god, yeah, it was just because of me going way too fast.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're
Into the
worried.
water I went.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardathia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Whoa. This is cool. Keeps going, it looks like. But we're not going that way. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. I had a few issues during the little fishing event where, like, this thing would just keep getting stuck.
Over there. That's Haltia.
Oh, was there no
Painting.
puzzle? No, that painting's got something to do with this, isn't it? There's no way I can just pull it out like this. Yeah, there's enemies coming out. Oh no. Look at him. Look at this broken sword.
He's not who you think he is. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
And so I break that, and then
Hour
I'll...
is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Someone else can come out of it. Oh, nope, we just grabbed it like that. Okay.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Oh, whoa. It's chains.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
There's a door over there. Or a pane. Am I supposed to get over? Oh, that's how I get there. Whew.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Goes back. Just... Oh, what the?
I sense your weakness. Moment of
You know what?
resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Just got a shield. Didn't expect me to go around, did you?
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Obsolescent chains are blink, smashing an obelisk also breaks the chains. Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Oh, and he's back.
Watch out!
We'll just not give up.
The end has come. No hesitation. Leave it to me.
It's coming back faster each time.
But with less help each
The
time.
hour is upon us.
Oh wait, we got arrows, guys.
Disperse. I sense your weakness.
Did I get them?
The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, dude, that's like the 4th time I've beaten you. Just give up. Don't make it 5.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Oh my god, bro. It's just you and me this time.
From the shadows. Hopefully, moment of resonance. No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Watch this.
The
Yeah.
end has come.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Whoa. Here we go. Slam into it. Yeah. That was it. Did all that for this. Oh, what's going on with my screen? Why is it all like this filter on it? I like it though. It looks kind of cool.
Echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Altia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past.
Oh, there we go. My screen's normal again. Oh, God.
Wind guide me.
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
Oh my god, again. Oh, he left a bit to regain his health. Where'd he go? Oh, it's on.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness.
Not winning this.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
I should have went around first and then ulted. That's my fault.
Strike from the shadows.
What's he doing?
I sense your weak. Hopefully this helps.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
I was gonna say, this is not where I get a ripper, is it? But no, it's just Abby.
handle this.
This is Echo.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
And I love this game. There's the last one, gone.
Fleur-de-lis,
Oh.
wilt thou return to me?
Wait, that looks cool. Oh, what's going on with that? There we go.
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation.
Ooh.
I made thee. Thy life, thy
Oh.
hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Floor drop went crazy.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended.
Was her
I think
crown
having you
thing
take it
always...
from
Did it
here
always have the gold
may
on
be
there?
for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator.
Oh.
When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel.
Good memories. I'll lock in for this.
We don't have much time left. So, You see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal lies Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Wait, so is she gonna like die from this? I'm kind of confused on what she meant by that stuff. Hopefully she doesn't, because I would like to pull for her and, you know, have her playable.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. The preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Tell her yourself. We made it here. Since a cutscene. Oh,
This
maybe not.
was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Why?
That way,
No.
the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
I don't want to kill you. Does that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so
Stop.
as well.
I want to pull for you. No.
Contafia has
No.
had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction.
You were gonna be a powerful character. I knew it. I know it.
Her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others, but the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
No.
understand.
Oh, no.
Thank you. And forgive me.
What?
I can't hold it any longer!
What is that? That doesn't look good.
Why? Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fladalise should continue to exist.
She lives! Maybe. Wait. We're not done yet, but...
Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Rubber's the best. Best MC. Yeah, come on, you gotta live so you can be a great Spectro DPS or support or whatever you are. I'm assuming she's Spectro, just look at her. Like, her design just says Spectro. Wait, what element is Danny again? I need to look at her trip marking.
Not even whole, yet still ever so
Cantarella?
determined.
No, Miss, she just say.
Cantarella.
Unless they posted like another thing.
Here. I'd have shown myself earlier.
Oh my god, the FNAF 2 trailer came out.
Like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
Irvin! Wait, hold on, guys, wait, hold on, I'm freaking out. FNAF 2 trailer dropped. FNAF 2 trailer dropped.
It will help you resist the Threnodium's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every
Wait,
potential
hold on.
maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin.
Hold on. Before we continue this, we're gonna do a trailer reaction. I wanna... Oh, I'm so excited. Oops.
Today.
Oh, hi, Moist Critical. FNAF 2 trailer. Okay. Oh, it's only 49 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
Is that Toy Freddy?
Count with me now. 5, 4,
On to fix my friends.
there, Mike.
Toy Bonnie?
1.
Everywhere.
Springtrap! I saw Springtrap! Where was he? Where was he? Look at him! Look at him! Oh my god! Oh, this Chica! Springtrap! Afton's back! Afton's back! Is that Mangle? I think that's Mangle. That looks like Mangle. Wait. I need to see where we get that look. I need to see where we get that look of Mangle. Dude! This isn't in a pizzeria, this is a house. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Dude. Oh my god, FNAF 2, out of the original 4, FNAF 2 has always been my favorite. This is like... I was into the series when FNAF 1 came out, but like this was the game that like really got me into it, so I'm just like... Oh my god. Springtrap grabbing his knife. Oh my god. Okay, Blumhouse, Scott Cawthon. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. That was just a 49-second long trailer, and I'm already like way more excited than I was before, and I was really excited. Okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down, and then we need to continue this quest.
Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but
Oh my god, I need to send this to everyone I know.
in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
I can't believe we got a trailer.
The sacrifice you made.
I can't believe I got my reaction to that. That was
My
awesome.
sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice.
Sorry, I was
that
like
would
tearing
shape
up from that.
the
I was...
balance of power.
Can't believe it.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Oh.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Privacy. Thank you, Cantora.
Abby?
Face them.
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
But all you have left is the energy I ate before. Are you sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. There she is. Oh. Oh. It's boss fight time. Whoa. Whoa, she looks cool.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Ooh! This is like her body that actually aged. You can... What the? I went in here as Spectral Rover and I'm Havoc Rover. This game makes no sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just spamming my dodge button. I was just spamming my dodge button hoping it was doing something. Oh, she's hitting me with arrow attacks, I think. Yep. She's got like a water design, but they're arrow attacks still, which is cool. I can't hit you! Level 100?
One is the sound. You will obey.
Boom! I just need to break that shield.
No hesitation. Last chance.
Oh my god, my help! I can't open up my thing to heal. My inventory. What the? Oh! 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 Katara! Oh my god.
You would betray yourself.
Oh, come on. No, bring me back into the action. I'm ready.
This is not betrayal.
Showers in your
A
joint.
person's
Oh,
true
there's no way.
character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Whoa, what?
Both
Oh,
you and
I'm
I
moving.
were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian.
I can't move my
That doesn't
camera. This
mean we
Cantarella.
cannot reshape our fate.
Keep moving, keep moving.
In the end, no matter what anyone else
In
says,
the end, it doesn't even
as long as
matter.
you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself.
Oh my god, we're about to get Arrow Rover, I know it. Make your choice. What's happening? Hear this music?
Imperators. No.
What is this music?
Your own power. Useless.
Are those the three swords?
Save the person in front of me. I am not useless.
Oh my god.
No retreat.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on.
At least, running, damn it.
This game's awesome. Oh.
I tried everything. How could this be?
Oh my god. Wait, no, she's gonna die, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I'm doing that with one hand?
This light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future.
No! No, 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 no,
I
no.
am your blade. We'll find it together.
Make me think she's gonna die, then make me think she's gonna live and then kill her.
Righteous
Wow. No. And we got Arrow Rover, but at what cost? Oh my god. Okay, we have to win this for her. Rover gains new ability, casting resonance skill or home basic attack allows Rover to leap into the air. Advanced mid-air attacks, intro skills, and basic attacks accumulate wind string. Reach max wind string to cast an enhanced resonance skill.
Leave it to me.
Wait, we got all three Rovers? What the? What is happening? What does Q do? Oh, that's right, it's an echo. So hold that down. What the? It would be great if I could actually, like... What the? Give me eye. R.
I am the Tempest!
Oh my god! Wait, this is cool.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Down with the curtain. Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. One is the sound. None shall whisper.
Oh my god.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Pause. Make sure my metal. I need to get my metal open. I need to clip this. This is. Also, this music is just really good. I don't know why my metal always does this. Like, now it just won't clip the game for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. You know.
Strike from the shadows. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Oh my god. That's the echo skill?
One is the sound. You will obey. Swift and resolute. Hopefully the hour is upon us. Moment of resonance.
Electro into Havoc. This is the best fighting cutscene I think I've ever seen. In like any of these games, at least. To Arrow, maybe? No, still Havoc. Into Arrow. Oh, right through her. Pan the camera on. I need to see the full shot. I need to see the full shot. I got my screenshot here. Screenshot. I didn't get it. I'll screenshot it. I'll switch up the thing on YouTube.
Frequency in her body is already...
Oh no.
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Man.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in
Oh my
such
God.
a form.
Imperator?
Man.
I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Cartavia?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
No.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So, I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Why?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phasaelias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention. Yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope
Guess we get to take a break.
This is the influence
I think we're almost done with the
humanity
class.
has wrought
Chill out.
upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur de Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long
Thank
as
God.
a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
Thank you. What do I use as a conduit?
Me.
What?
This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter. Did I
Oh, one question
fulfill
remains.
the charge set upon me?
Yes.
Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Now the Sentinel's dead. I guess. Maybe, I think. Is she alive now?
Cardathea,
Yes!
awaken.
Please.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth.
All set.
Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means
Or at least is like noticeably paler than Cardathea. Probably because she was stuck in there.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cardathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
righteous one.
Like, we are gonna get her playable, guys. I can pull on her banner again.
I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Carthia or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Carthia, that is who I shall be.
Notice like the tone, the tone of her voice
Very
has
well.
kind of like shifted, which
Carthia.
is
I
think
thought I
very
saw the
smart.
sentinel just now.
Yeah, they accepted you as their best maiden.
So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
I'm gonna say you can always go wherever you want.
Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Oh, it's what's her name? The Fraxidus lady. Is she there? She's leaving us on a oh, whoa.
One who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
This cutscene style was great. I love this.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
That was great.
I cannot fall now.
Swap straight to this style of animation. This is awesome.
No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian.
Oh, whoa.
Now, be free.
Hither! Make way for your destroyer.
Hey, it's me. It's me. Oh my god.
Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Oh, that's when the boss fight started. Oh, I see now. Okay, talk to Carthia. He's right here.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Also, sorry, I keep muting. It's very
I know
loud
what I
inside my
want to
room. What's that?
I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong.
Stop making me talk, game, because I'm trying to keep my mic muted so there's no background audio.
You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
Not that easy to surpass. When that day comes, I'll be counting on you.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight-errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
The minute you want to fight the next Raskin world?
I'll find my own way then.
No, I should have said absolutely.
One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
Wait.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared
I'm gonna
future.
keep her on Havoc for now, just because I don't have a build. Or, like, I don't know what to build for Arrow. Did I get the sword, actually?
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Not that I see. Man, I thought I would get to keep that. I actually don't even know if that's the sword I was using in that fight or not. I just saw it in the cutscene and stuff, you know.
Haven't forgotten me.
I can't tell that. Sorry, everything got so hectic.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartafia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
Huh? What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
What do you mean by that? I want your position.
You asked that I step down. Only a Phasalia by blood is eligible to head the family. But I could make you a Phasalia consort.
Strong, independent.
And also quite adaptable, I'm sure.
I was joking.
You missed your chance.
Or I was wise enough to avoid it.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you...
Oh, well, that looks awesome. Let's end the quest. That was awesome. Oh, I did get it. Oh!
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Wait, I got it from her.
Leaving the past behind.
Okay, cool. Arrow Rover. Weapons. Switch. Free 5-star from that. Dude. This is awesome. Okay, well, while I'm doing this, you know, that's the end of the quest, so I am going to be ending off the stream here. We got a constellation, too. Or what are they called in here again? Waveband, resonance chain. But, yeah, so I'm going to be ending off the stream here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe. If you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way you get notified next time I do go live. And yeah, I'm gonna work on building my characters. I will probably be going live on Monday or Sunday, depending what time I get home on Sunday. We'll see. Maybe both. Might just do like cut it in half and stuff. But I'll be going live around then for the new Star Rail update. I'll be pulling for Castris, all that stuff. You know, very fun stuff. But that's where I'm going to end off this stream at. So like I said, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you do subscribe, turn notifications, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you.